Richmond game, it was a real statement game for us, and I just remember I remember how cold it was. I walked out for pre-game and it was freezing. I was in a jumper and hoodie, had the hood on, and I remember thinking to myself, how am I going to play a game of footy in footy shorts and a footy jumper?
So Friday night football, the Tigers 6-4, the West Coast Eagles 8-3.
I suppose running out the MCG is just, that's where the home of footy is. Big crowds, different oval, different atmosphere, so it's a good feeling when you run up there and hear the crowd stand up and start cheering.
Underway then, stakes are high for both these teams. Ball falls behind, Lacroix dangerous in this situation. Geez, brilliant.
That press is really working early for the Eagles. They get to full forward. Kennedy's going to do the roving and get another one. So they've got the dream start.
Friday night footy is a big deal. You know, you're out there with what you feel like is the whole country watching, and I think that game against Richmond last year was one of the points in the year where we were able to get a lot of belief in the way we were playing and what we wanted to, I suppose, prove to the competition. It was one of the rounds where we really felt we did that.
Trips from about 15 metres out, bounces it through.
We don't get a lot of chances to play at the MCG, so we try and, you know, they're always big games. Richmond are a really tough opponent over there as well.
It down only as far as Hurley initially. Yo grabs it, has a shot at goal. Oh, wonderful effort.
It was pretty good to play on Friday night. Big spectacle. You got plenty of viewers, and you know, I love playing at the G.
Gee, that do it again. That's just superb.
Yeah, Nick was amazing that night. He was all over it with Nick. He sets the tone, and you know, Simo's been big on that for Nick every game. Nick gets the rev up about setting the tone for the rest of the team, and I think that Friday night footy was the perfect chance for him to do that. And his ruck work was really dominant that night, and it's a big confidence booster for the rest of the team when he's jumping up high like that.
He wins the games off his own taps and that, getting it down to Pritter and Shu and them type of boys. So yeah, he can turn a game that quick, and yeah, he did it that night.
Huge numbers. Pritter's kicks. Oh yes, yo!
I was on the flank. Pritter was sort of looking at me, and I sort of put my hand up, and Pritter saw me out the corner of his eye and put it up. And I think it was Trent Cotchin was sort of sitting in front of me, and just thought I'd run up and have a jump at it, and it just sort of clanked onto it as well. Just sort of caught it through the fingertips on the way through. So luckily I did.
Well, what a specky!
To the boys' credit, you know, we stood tall, relied heavily on each other. You know, the trust that we gained throughout the year, playing alongside each other, and after that game, you know, we knew that we could match it with the best, and yeah, it was really pleasing to know that we, on a big stage, Friday night, MCG, we could you know, get the 4 points.
And the Eagles tonight are second on the ladder. This was big for them. 8 of the last 9. MCG win on a Friday night for the first time in 15 years.
I just remember the boys taking away a lot of confidence from that game and really thinking, you know, that we could play really, really well away, and it sort of helped set up the rest of that year for us.
For us to stand up on that night was a pretty amazing feat, I think, and hopefully we can do it again.